Hi everybody. Welcome back to Let's Pete KOTOR. Canderous, look at me. With your beautiful face. I'm sorry I haven't thought of this until now, but I put Davik's visor on Canderous, and it's really sweet. And I also gave him the Mandalorian armor that we got on the bottom of the Shadowlands. And Karth has now inherited Kayla Nord's battle armor. So, just had to bring these boys outside the ship and show you what they're rocking before we head off to our next adventure. Off screen, I also just took care of levels up. Every single character had at least one. Many characters had two, so that's all done now. And I also went down with Mission and Jolie, who you still need to get through that force field. And I walked all the way back to that computer and picked up those mines, because I'm a completionist like that. And the last thing I wanted to do before we head off is go into the workbench in the ship and take a look at Baka's ceremonial blades. So, this thing is already super strong. We can do better. So the vibration cell gives it 2 extra attack, plus 2 to damage. Absolutely ridiculous. The Durasteel bonding alloy gives it massive criticals. Okay. And the energy projector gives it damage bonus versus racial group droid. And bludgeoning, I guess, maybe? Not really sure what that all is, but it's getting amazing. So he's also got Mission's Vibroblade. Nobody's using the prototype Vibroblade anymore. No reason for that. So, I think with that, we're officially wrapped up on Kashyyyk. We talked to our party last time, and I think we're ready to move on to the next planet. What do you think we should do? I'm kind of thinking Manaan. Manaan? Not really sure. Let's go check it out. Let's get out of this forest and leave the Wookiees in peace, shall we? There we go. Kashyyyk was fun, though. I don't know, I was getting a little over it. It's just kind of dark and wooded, and I spent 8 months there, so, you know, I'm ready for something else. Is that Lord Malak?
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Darth Bandon? Who's that? Oh, he looks sweet. Looks a little... Oh! Jeez! Dude just walked in front of him and he took like 3 guys out. And messed up the ship. I've got the best mustache amongst the Sith. Let none say otherwise.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Whoa! It's getting serious now. That guy makes Kayla Nord look like nothing. Ah, it's so nice to be on this comfy bed after those rickety old wooden beds in Kashyyyk. Sleeping like a baby. Oh, is this the star map on Manaan? It's underwater, it looks like? I see bubbles. What? You can't put a star map under the water. This is awesome. Well, this planet is beautiful. Is this the planet where they build the clones in the movie? Wasn't there like an ocean planet? No, that's not what I'm thinking about. What is that one called? Camino, right? Is Manaan just Camino, or is Camino just Manaan? Who knows? This did come out first. Just like Terrace is basically Coruscant.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Yep, it seemed like it was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yeah, that does keep happening, so I'm not going to super sweat it. I think we'll be fine. Say also, as I was running around the ship here, I found out... okay, here we go. Hold on. I found Jolie somewhere. Where was he? Oh yeah, he's in this little side room over here where nobody was before. I just want to talk to him real quick.
Got something on your mind, do you?
Oh, can you make a healing kit for me?
Well, I suppose I could whip up something, a few herbs and such. You do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right? Well, not to say that you go leaping into the path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it.
Jeez, and you get a free lecture too, okay.
Got something on your...
Why'd you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgot what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful.
So you wanted to come on my awesome ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
Man, you were eating like roasted tack out there. Come on now.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Did you annoy that person endlessly too?
Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? They're like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Wow, I've never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Is there a hidden meaning in this, Jolie?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
How young are we talking about?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
Krat? Did Andor kill Krat?
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. Those could have just been gurgling noises. No, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
This is insane, man.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. change the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
This is such an old man story. I hate you, old man.
Well, now that's the ingratitude of youth for you. I relate an exciting tale, and do I get thanked for it? No. No, it's all me, me, me. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry, and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
What? That's a journal entry? Jolie Bindo. Oh, man. So, alright, he's got a quest too. Alright. Okay, that was a heck of a tale. I believe it, though. Alright, who do you bring with you on Manaan? Jeez, I don't know. Maybe we should just do Bastila and... Yeah, we could bring Candace. That could be kind of fun. Let's just go peek around a little bit. It's always fun to see what the new planets are going to be like. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I like that material on the ground. It's very shiny on the little circles. That's really nice. Okay. Well, you know what we always do? We loop around the ship first and check stuff out. Wow, this whole planet looks super cool. Okay, this whole planet. I'm in the docking bay. Oh my gosh, though. It does. It really does. So this is that little spot that we flew into. You know what? This has to be the thumbnail on the video. It's just too gorgeous. Yeah, love that. Yeah, it looked like we flew into a really cool city, and then it was all just water outside of that, so... Wait, did it show a cutscene of us flying in here, or did it just show Darth Banda and then we woke up here? I don't actually remember. Okay, there's nothing to do here. Kind of a boring room, if you ask me. Off to the Docking Bay 26C. Classic Star Wars area. Oh, here we go.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Dang, the streets of this place are mean.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Oh, yeah, it's alright. He was a jerk.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why do the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
That's super crazy. Why don't you run them off Manaan?
Yeah, there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
What is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Okay. Why haven't the Cellcath joined the Republic?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Yeah, no, they definitely are. The Sith, like, wiped out... Yeah, I don't think this guy knows what about a star map. They wiped out Terrace just on a whim, because maybe Bastila was there. They're bad folks, if you haven't noticed. So, no, I must go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Nope, I've already commented on this before, that if you tell me more than, like, 2 directions, I'm gonna forget them all, so I did not get that. Okay, let's just take a peek around here. Oh, here comes this nice cleaning droid. That's why it's so spotless. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your services. Away he goes. Yeah, I don't think he's necessary. He should take a break. Ooh, whoa! This is a Cellcath. Oh. Fish people. Look at his feet. He's got fish feet. Here's fresh fish, nuts. What an odd little shop. You don't see much food in this game. What are those, mini corn dogs? Could go for one of those right now. Looks like he's got books. And just boxes with a weird texture on it. Okay. Let's talk to this merchant. Yeah, let's see what you got. I love his voice. Kind of. It's a little gross. Okay. Alright, he sells sweet treats, so we got, you know, your classic healing stuff. Oh, repair kit, spikes, parts, thermal detonator. Thermal detonator? That's super strong. Oh, okay. It costs 2,000 though. Wow. It's really strong though. So he's got all kinds of grenades, stims. Yeah, I don't really buy that stuff, so good deal. Thanks anyway. Let's check the map. Oh. Okay, so it actually looks like that's the way to go. I'm just gonna take a peek down this hallway quick. Oh. Okay, Bashla wants to chat as well.
How can I help?
You want to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
Oh, I think we know the real reason you've been watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I don't know if I can be this. I won't misuse my power, Bastila.
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
Good lord, that sounds horrible. You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Pretty messed up, I think. I couldn't see myself ever doing such things.
And that is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
All right. Do whatever is required, such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Love it. Awesome. Man, this is really starting to feel like a Star Wars game with Bastila talking about all that. Hey, you turned me around. She just turned me from the dark side to the light side. I was trying to go down this hallway. Maybe this is the dark side hallway. Okay, some kind of a stasis tube, a bunch of crates I can't open. Fake out. Computer I can't use. And a very cool flying droid. I would love to go talk to him and see how he sounds. There he is. Alright. Hallway explored. OCD quelled. I don't think I really have OCD. But maybe. Okay. Nubasa. Might you have an exotic species for sale? No, that's Canderous. I know his shades are pretty sick, but he is human. Well, he's Mandalorian, but that's human still, right? I don't know. What? Yeah, what sort of species? Oh my god, I have Gizka? I do, I have a ton of Gizka. Oh shoot, wait, what? These are special Gizka. I'm not gonna lie to him. But we could maybe persuade him? He's been burned before, I know. I gotta pay him 100 credits and he'll take care of my Gizka problem? What? You want... How about you give me 100 credits? Oh my god. You know what? I'll try that. That seems like kind of a jerk move. Oh my god. What? We got 100 credits and we got rid of the Gizka? And we got experience? Are they off the ship? Oh. Alright, well that turned out to be a pretty ridiculous quest. Hey, you know, Gizka come, Gizka go, that's what they say. Those just showed up on Tatooine. The guy accidentally put them on our ship. And then we accidentally got rid of them here, so... Oh my. This is how you leave? No, this is fine. Oh my god, look at this awesome ship. Oh. Who's on this ship? This is awesome. Oh, maybe that needs to be the... Oh! What's this ship? This is so cool. What is happening here? Oh my god, I love this room. This is so sweet. Sith Soldier. Let's talk to him.
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of KOTOR ready to load before my shift is over.
Wait, there goes this one. Look at all the dust it's spraying out. Alright, bye. Do these ships just come and go?
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto ready to load before my shift is over.
Oh, this is so cool. These, I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. Bye. Are you heading out too? Oh, I thought the jets meant it was going to take off. Oh, it is taking off. Look at the door closing really slowly. I'm sorry, these are maybe cooler than the Ebon Hawk. Very cool. They barely fit once again. That's awesome. I like that room. Okay. So it looks like this is actually a way to leave. Let's check the map again here. Okay, so there's still a little ways to go. We gotta go this way. More cleaning droids doing their work here. Okay, so there's one more docking bay. Let's see what's down at the end of this hallway. Not much. Okay, let's check that last docking bay. Candace, I was hoping you'd be a little more talkative there, bud. I wonder if that means I could go out here and break the law and they wouldn't be able to know about it. What? Private Sith docking base. Security clearance required. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so rather than continuing onto other parts of Manaan, I'm actually going to cut here and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and we have actually landed on Yavin again. Or should I say the space station near Yavin. So, I just wanted to go check this out real quick before we get too deep into Manaan. And just see if there's anything else for sale here, or anything I want to buy. Oh my gosh, okay. I thought the shop would change here too, but there's other major stuff going on. I think every planet or every few star maps there's some action here, so great. What's going on here, Suvam? Wasn't he talking about this before? Some big lizards or something like that? I think you guys better leave here. I'm the only one that takes this guy's money at Pazik. Oh yeah, I super will. I'll ask again very politely. I'm not going to force persuade him. I want to fight these fools. Yeah, Suvam, you might want to head to a different place, buddy. I don't think this is going super well for you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Do these go anywhere? Nope. I don't think they do. The map doesn't show that they would. Alright, speaking of the map. Oh, maybe this one does, though. No, probably not. Alright, interesting to just check this out. So, yeah, let's see what he's got here, and please don't bring that Gizka anywhere near me. I just got rid of those. Oh my goodness, that is expensive. Environmental Bastion Armor. 100% immunity to cold, fire, and sonic. Good lord. It looks awesome, too. Light exoskeleton. We already bought that. Bargawan Shadow Armor. It's good for stealth. It could be good if you were playing a stealth character. Which you can. Heavy exoskeleton. Okay. Assault blade. Okay, so that could be really good if you were looking for more vibro blades here. Assault gun. It's a heavy weapon. Ion X weapon. I don't know what Baragwin is, but they got some great stuff here. Assault gun, Ion X. Ion damage and physical, that's cool. Alright. I don't remember what stuff they had here that the other place had as well. Wow, stabilizer gauntlets. Woo! Advanced combat implant. Oh my god, it makes you super good with weapons. Holy smokes, look at this one. It gives you like every single fighting feat here. Sensory implant, awareness plus 10. Jeez. Oh, and he's got some good droid stuff. Wow, composite heavy plating. Oh, so droid, it requires droid upgrade class 3. The droids actually did get that on the last level up, so that's interesting. Droid shield with unlimited uses. Flamethrower with unlimited uses. Stun rays, okay. Okay, wow, there's a lot of stuff. So, I'll tell you what. I might have to think on that a little bit, and we can start the next episode here. And if I'm going to do any shopping, I'll do that on screen, and I guess if not, maybe we'll start it on Manaan. So let's find out next time just how much shopping we want to do. Goodbye for now, friends.